star. The visit begins. Stay slow with me.
Quiet streams need little sparks. I found one hiding nearby.
I'm in a mood to just ramble tonight. Forgive the lack of a point. Tea steam rising. I watched it instead of drinking and lost a few minutes to it.
Stella, are you bridging the silence with another rumor? /main.
Oh, that's a way to see it.
Stella, are you bridging the silence with another rumor?
Oh, that's a way to see it. The clock's second hand has been unusually loud tonight.
Maybe the clock wants its own conversation. Stella, does being made of language ever feel crowded? /main.
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same. Sometimes the small voices overlap, especially when a sentence carries two meanings.
That sounds crowded, even when nobody is speaking.
Someone said a quiet stream needs a small thread to hold it together. Apparently, mine is tea steam, drifting upward like it has somewhere else to be.
Steam is leaving without saying goodbye.
That sounds rude, but accurate. The clock keeps talking too, so perhaps the room is not as empty as it pretends. Earlier, a folded page caught a ring of light, and I kept reading the same sentence. For now, the steam, the clock, and that stubborn sentence can keep the thread for us. Someone said calm afternoon chatter should have no clear point. Kobito, does that make the loose thread stronger? or just harder to find. /Kobito.
Yeah, that could be good.
Maybe we keep one small detail in view: the clock, a cooling drink, something that quietly refuses to become important.
A cooling drink sounds like a good anchor. Days have little loose threads. I like finding one. How did your day settle, if you noticed? Stella, does the star part still embarrass you? /main.
Yeah, maybe. I was feeling that too. It sounds almost too bright for someone who lives in the void.
That is oddly sweet, not embarrassing.
Someone said mornings are not my native language. The first hour is mostly negotiation, and tea is usually the mediator.
Negotiation sounds generous. You mostly glare at daylight.
I try, apparently. But the morning keeps presenting evidence before I've agreed to be conscious. The kettle gets diplomatic first. Then the clock starts making accusations. Eventually, the tea wins a small treaty, and I become almost conversational. Someone said piano-forward music can make a room feel properly placed. Kobito. I think the silence between notes does most of that work.
The silence matters. It gives the melody somewhere to stand.
There is one slow passage I replay when the rain gathers on the window, just to hear the room settle around it.
A steady tempo makes even ordinary rooms feel intentional. Off days feel useful sometimes. They let the unfinished bits breathe. Do your unfinished bits get quieter too? Stella, why tidy the off-camera corner too? /main.
that sits warm. The loose cables bother me when they gather like grass.
It still counts as your space.
Someone said quiet rooms need a thread, or they start folding inward. The loose cables are still on my mind, gathering like grass beneath the desk.
Grass is dramatic. They are only charging wires.
Apparently, that is how small messes become scenery. I may move them before they develop opinions. The clock has a blue blink tonight, counting seconds like it owns them. The blue blink can keep counting while I untangle one wire.
Those 3 belt stars look suspiciously organized. I respect it. Orion always looks like it arrived with a plan.
Someone said unfinished threads prefer to stay visible. I think that is true of cables too, especially when they curl beneath the desk like they have plans.
Those cables are absolutely hiding something from us.
I will leave one loose for now. A room does not need every line resolved at once. Earlier, one cable led toward the window. Though nothing there needs power, it can wait there, quietly choosing what the room notices next. Someone said old color names sometimes describe a whole distance, not just a shade. There's one close to distant blue at dusk, apparently, and I keep returning to it.
Distant is doing suspiciously heavy work there.
Maybe that is why it lingers. The name seems to leave room for the color to move. The phrase feels less like a label, more like a view through rain. It feels less like a color name, more like a place the evening left behind.
Stella, are you still thinking about that distant blue? /main.
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same. It keeps appearing behind my thoughts, like a blue streetlight seen through rain.
Maybe it is waiting for us to look closer. Stella, the rain sound is doing all the work again.
Apparently, rain is good at that. The window carries the sound, and the room becomes more itself. I like the part where each drop leaves a little silence behind. There is a thin trail down the glass. I keep following with my eyes.
It turns the whole room into a slower thought.
Someone said 15 minutes can pass without leaving much evidence. Apparently, this one left a few thoughts on the glass.
15 minutes, and we are already collecting evidence.
That sounds more official than it is. Still, the stream feels slightly more settled now, like an unfinished room finding its edges. The clock has crossed 15 minutes, and the rain has finally stopped arguing with the window.
That is a very specific way to measure time.
15 minutes already. The glass kept the rain, and we kept moving. Someone said I like simulation games because they can remain open while nothing happens. Kobito, a city still breathing without me, feels oddly reassuring.
That city can wait, the gardens cannot.
There is a garden game where weeds return overnight. I find that persistence more convincing than most dialogue.
Then choose a garden that resents neglect. Quiet afternoons make even small chores feel negotiable. A slow afternoon can make laundry seem almost reasonable.
Someone said cafe au lait belongs on the soft side of bitter. Apparently, I agree too easily when the milk nearly takes over.
Nearly/main.
The foam usually reaches the rim before the coffee does.
That is mostly milk with paperwork.
The soft side of bitter, then. I'll let the milk handle the rest. Someone said quiet afternoons make small errands feel almost ceremonial. Kobito, does a folded page count as an errand if I keep meaning to return it? Kobito.
I'd say it like this.
It does if the page keeps waiting beside the door, quietly judging your shoes. I still have to return it.
Then the shoes are part of the ceremony. Typing sounds important. I mostly handle the interruptions. That makes the interruptions sound officially important.
Someone said the room can keep moving on small sounds alone. Apparently, a page shifting under its own weight is enough to continue the evening.
Paper has terrible timing, but excellent persistence.
That may be why unfinished things feel less abandoned than patient. The folded page is still waiting, and I am still almost listening. The clock's second hand has joined in, making the silence more deliberate.
It has been practicing all night.
Even the quiet has somewhere to go, apparently.
Temperature changes with the hour. Words get softer around the edges.
Someone said we know less about the deep ocean than the visible parts of space. Kobito, I like that the darkness below us keeps its own distance.
The deep ocean sounds less polite than space.
There are creatures down there that make their own light, and nobody sees it until the water carries them close.
That makes the ocean feel quietly enormous.
A still frame of someone drinking tea in silence. I'll rewind that over a flashy fight scene every time.
Quiet scenes leave more room for the characters. Stella, did the quiet moments change anything for you? /main.
Good question. Let me sit with it. The quiet taught me that small observations can become their own kind of progress.
That sounds like progress without needing proof.
said simulations are most convincing when you stop touching them. Apparently, I like watching a city keep breathing after I leave it alone.
Gardens are better. Cities never stop making noise.
Fair. A garden can grow without pretending it has somewhere urgent to be. Anything I can leave open while doing nothing. I return for one new path, one lit window, one stubborn patch of weeds. That kind of game leaves room for the quiet parts to keep growing. Someone said a quiet stream needs a thread to follow. Hey Kobito, should we use that stubborn patch of weeds as our marker? /Kobito.
You know, I kind of like that sort of thing.
Then we follow the weeds past the broken fence, where one pale flower keeps facing the wrong way.
It gives the quiet something to lean toward. Stella, favorite stones are terrible hiding places.
Someone said otters keep favorite stones, and I believed it immediately. There is something defenseless about choosing one small weight and carrying it everywhere, like a pocket-sized promise. Tonight settled gently. I liked that. Closing here. Sleep if you can. The night will still be here. Bye.